See here, let me check the TikToks. I think it's showing we live on Facebook and YouTube. For some reason, the Instagram, that'd be funny if we are live on this. It wasn't working. Something going on with Instagram now.
Oh boy.
You know what I mean? It's all right though. It's like we wasn't getting too many people jumping on Instagram.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I haven't seen too many people.
Yeah. So, all right. Let me check the TikTok real quick. My volume probably up on here. See, yep. All right, let's see here. All right, say we live there. Let me hear it. Make sure it sound good. Yep, sound good on the TikTok. All right. Kim, you got your phone. You wasn't trying to. You just sitting there watching me. All right.
Yeah, because every time I get on, you already checked it.
Yeah,
because I'm going
I
too
guess
slow.
so. Yeah, you right. You right. Yep, sound good. That was it.
That was the one.
That's it. No, for sure. All right. So we good. Girl.
Sorry. Part of life.
Yeah. You right. All right, let me click this
They're
off
going to
here.
see me sweat because it's going to show up.
You far enough from the camera, but
I see the shiny spot
you
right
see,
here.
I got shiny spots too. I ain't sweating. Nah, you good. You are good, Kim.
Now, if I start trickling water off your couch, that's a
Oh
whole
no,
problem.
you don't want that. Gonna have to get my my couch covered like grandma used to do
In plastic.
with the plastic on it, man. Kim tripping.
That's a good. That's something pretty good to talk about. Who had to deal with the plastic on the couch?
Speaking of hot, don't wear no shorts.
Right.
Sticking to it.
It's worse.
Right.
At least if we got pants on, you got a chance.
Right. Got pants, you got a chance.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I guess Kim, we gonna go ahead and get it going. I think we look good, sound good. I think everything is good.
I think we always look good.
Oh, watch it now.
Yes.
We do our best, okay?
I'm confident.
We do our best.
We're great.
Because every now and then, no, we do our best. You know what I mean? That's it. So, Kim, are you ready? Because you know we'll get to chopping it up, and then we be like, we ain't do the intro.
Right. That's why I'm like, let me shut up.
You usually catch it. You be like, hey,
I know, because I thought she was gonna say it. I was like, oh, here you go again.
Just running my mouth.
Let's get it.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let me get my mic straight. What's up, people? Welcome to Quit For What. I'm your host, Ramon Jamal.
And I'm Kim B.
Kim is in the building, y'all. And we about to have a good time as always. You know what I mean? You know? I'm gonna say that I told you, like, I ain't going in front. I am tired today. I'm drained on today.
I feel it. Let me tell you, this morning, I went yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I kept saying, okay, I got to do this before I go to bed. It's this little thing that I do every night.
Mm-hmm.
And so in my mind, I was like, okay, I'm going to do it, but I'm going to sit down here for just a second. And I'm going to eat the sandwich real fast, and I'm just going to sit. And I'm going to wait till about 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Well, needless to say, I never saw 9 o'clock.
What you do? You dozed off?
I was already asleep.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So when I got up this morning, I got up a few times and I just felt like somebody hit me in the neck with a dart. And I just couldn't wake up. I was like, I'm so sleepy, I can't wake up. So this morning I get up and I feel drained, like somebody it was kind of like paralyzed.
Oh, no. You wasn't stuck in one of those dreams, was you?
No.
Where you can't move? You know what I'm talking about?
And I had one of those
them
dreams
ain't
before.
no joke.
Yes, I feel like I'm trying to fight my way to wake up.
Yeah, those
But
ain't no
joke. This morning was pretty rough because I just couldn't get up. And then come to find out I wasn't the only one that felt like that either. Yeah, there were other people that came to work.
Yeah.
Man, I felt tired.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I usually don't do energy drinks, but I drank a Red Bull, and I still feel the same. Like nothing, it didn't do nothing. Just spent $4 for nothing. Oh, well.
It'll probably kick in
Will
at
it?
the last minute.
All right. Well, we'll have it on video if it does.
And you're going to be up all night talking about could go to sleep.
Please don't. Please don't. All right, Kim. So let's get into, how was your week and weekend, Kim?
My weekend was cool. I was just chilling this weekend. Didn't do much until Sunday because it was so hot.
Right.
Man. Oh, and I ate popsicles all weekend. And I keep them on deck. Like, yeah.
What did you do for the weekend? I ate popsicles.
All weekend
That's it.
because it was hot.
I just sat and ate popsicles.
Yes, I was sweating like I am right now, but not this kind of stuff. It was hot. What did you do?
All right. So, and I think that's the reason why I'm drained. Just like I still haven't caught up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do the week into the weekend. All right. So, I had to on Friday. They had an event at the night stage for Juneteenth, and I got hired to do the photography for that.
Okay.
So I did that on Friday night. Then on Saturday, I had to be at an event for my job. I had to be there at 6:45 in the morning.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
On a Saturday?
So I only got like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. Then after that, I had to go shoot another Juneteenth event in Cascade Plaza.
Wow.
So I just been, you know what I'm saying?
So how did you manage?
Oh, I made it happen.
Red Bulled it
Nope.
all day?
Nah. Just
that's
did it.
That's probably, like you said, that's
It's
probably why
probably
you're
catching
tired
up.
just catching up to you.
Yeah. So yeah. And then on Sunday I went to a wedding reception. I actually did my first wedding video.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, they said they really enjoyed it.
Wow.
They said they thought they was watching a movie.
Oh. That's always nice.
Yeah, shout out to G Code.
Hey, G-Code.
He got married. That's who got married.
Oh.
Yep. Him and his wife Shimon.
Oh, yes, yeah. I did see.
Yeah.
I saw that and send him a congratulations.
Oh, yeah. Yep. So that's
so
you know,
nice.
that's that. Some kind of, like you said, I think it's that drained.
Yeah.
But that's what comes with wanting to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Pursuing your passions. You're gonna have long days.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to push through.
Yep.
Right. And then I wouldn't recommend getting like addicted to energy drinks or nothing like that. No. Just get some sleep.
Don't do that.
You know what I mean? Because right now, like I said, they did nothing for me.
Those things are useless.
I can see that now.
Just
that was
a bunch
waste.
of sugar.
That was a waste.
Bunch of sugar.
Right. So Kim, I see you got some cards, and I do got something I want to talk about too.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with what I want to talk about. Okay.
All right.
So something pretty cool happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
So speaking about being an entrepreneur in business and whatnot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there is a creative agency out of California, right, that reached out to me to do some filming for a local business here.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
And so I went ahead and took the job, but they actually want to bring me on as a contractor.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
all I got to do is shoot and send out the footage, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like that. But the thing about it is, I asked them how they found me, and they just was like, we were just searching online,
Okay.
So they just, they Googled and I popped up, my information popped up. So I want to talk about reasons to be searchable online.
Okay.
Reasons to be searchable online, right? Having an online presence, and being consistent with your online presence. You know what I mean? As a business owner, right? Because you just never know. We talked about like going to events and being in rooms and stuff like that, and networking with people and stuff like that, but also your online presence, because that's how really I would say probably the majority of your being contacted is probably going to come from online,
right?
Versus because events are few and far between. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
but you could be online 24/7. You know, so I want to touch on that.
Yeah, that's important too.
Yeah,
you know, like you said, they were searching and looking, and they came across yours online. So
yeah, and the fact that I just been going and I ain't gave up. So it all ties in.
Yeah, exactly.
Consistency. That's right. Being consistent. So that's what I want to talk about. Okay. Should we get into it, or you want to you do one of your cards first to get it started?
How you feeling?
How
are you feeling?
I'm feeling tired, Kim. No, it's I'm gonna get it together.
I mean, we could do a card to just kind of break it up.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a card real quick, just to, you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
I gotta get my mojo going.
Right. Let that energy drink kick in.
Hopefully it does. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well. Oh, here's a good one, and this is from Stranger Things. Okay, so what's one thing you've always wanted to learn but haven't, and why?
That's a good one. One thing I always wanted to learn but I haven't, and why, right? So I see we got some people jumping on TikTok. I need y'all to chime in too. Answer that question. What is something that you've always wanted to do but you haven't done it, and why, right? Or is it learned? Is it learned? Learned. Okay. Yeah. Something you really wanted to learn, but you haven't done so. And why? Why haven't you learned that thing that you wanted to learn? You know you want to learn it. All right. Let us know what that is. Kim, I'm going to ask you. I want you to start with it. Well, do you have something?
It's a lot of things I want to learn.
Okay. Well, pick the one that you think about most of the time that you haven't pursued yet.
If I wanted to learn something right now, I would probably say a lot more to do with marketing.
Okay.
I dabbled a little bit in it in high school, but never really pursued it more afterwards. So, I mean, I definitely want to kind of look at the ins and outs a little bit better, just to kind of get a better perspective on, marketing being a brand.
Okay. So in high school you really was trying to look into
I took everything that I could take. Marketing, business administration, intro to computers. I did anything that I could that was going to help me get to being in corporate America in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what would lead to that, because as a kid I always envisioned myself being the lady back in the 80s with the suit on and the briefcase, walking with your Reeboks on. That's what I saw. Okay. And then just growing up, that was where my interest was. I wanted to be in business. So marketing was definitely one of the things that I wanted to know a lot more about.
Yeah. So with that, you got me thinking about so many different avenues. Like there's courses, there's all kind of stuff that you can just jump into, because that's that'll be super beneficial, you know what I mean? Even for what we doing, you know what I mean?
And it's still like something I definitely want to be able to dive into. Yeah. It's just finding that space and that time to be able to give to it my undivided attention.
Right.
And I'm working my way there, just getting rid of some things that I don't need, or, because a lot of it's mental for me. Yeah. It's like a lot of unnecessary stuff. So you got to start removing things so that you can create the focus for that. Right. And I do. I definitely want to learn a lot more about marketing.
Cool. All right. So again, I see we got some people on TikTok. What is something that you want to learn, but you haven't started it? Like you haven't jumped into it yet, and why? What's the reason behind you not doing that thing yet? You know what I'm saying? So, mine is, I'll tell you. I don't know why, but I want to learn how to play the trumpet.
Really?
Yes, I do. I want to learn how to play the trumpet. And, you got Sports Pride said, here's the question. Okay. But I want to learn how to play the trumpet. And I believe it's probably from, my grandfather. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because he played the trumpet, Oh, wow. But and the reason why I haven't started yet, because like my niece, she has a trumpet, right? she has a trumpet, and she doesn't use it anymore. She doesn't play it. So I'm like, hey, let me get that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they not cheap. They not cheap. So they like, hold on. We might want to, sell it to you. Right. We paid a lot for it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to try to get it. That's my only, excuse.
You got to have some loans.
Hey, I'll be all right, And we got my sister Brandy in the building.
Hey, Brandy.
Right? And Sport Prize. I'm gonna answer your question. I like that. All right. So let me see. So Brandy said sewing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sewing is it can give you what does it say? Some when you're doing stuff with your hands, it's kind of soothing.
Yeah.
And relaxing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's kind of a getaway because you're just into it. And you know what I'm saying?
And let people knit and crochet too.
Oh my goodness. I thought about that. It's a lot you can do with that, Brandy. You're already doing the custom work. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you sewing up something for somebody, you know? Hey, I saw something too that was an awesome idea. People love Crocs, right? I saw somebody who was crocheting over Crocs and making designs through the holes. Oh, they killing it right now.
Yeah, I've seen them doing a lot of stuff with those.
Sis said she need to find time to learn. That's what it's about. Yep. We got to find time to pursue the things that we want to learn. You know what I'm saying? And it don't always got to be something that's gonna make you money. It's just
right. It can just be a hobby,
an outlet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't plan on playing the trumpet like being out here at Blue Jazz.
Right.
Come see me tonight. You know what I'm saying? I just want to.
I sing and play.
Right. All right. So Sports Pride says, okay, we'll pull it up here. What's your favorite rapper and why? And then or singer? Huh? I mean, you want me to answer that, or you got it?
Nah, I'm gonna let you answer that.
All right, I'm gonna say singer. And if I had to say like all time favorite, I'm gonna say Stevie Wonder. He just cold. Like, come on, like high notes, low notes, middle notes.
Anything.
And look, the songs, you know what I mean? All that. Like, he cold. Like, come on, man. Yeah. Stevie. And he can play the piano, keyboard. Yeah. All that. You know what I'm saying? So I would say that.
If we're gonna go back.
Hey, look, says Stevie Wonder is a great, good answer. That's right. Yep. How about you, Sport Prize? What's your favorite rapper or singer? Let's answer, you answer that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Tell us what's your favorite.
What you got?
MJ.
Michael Jackson?
Yes.
Okay.
I was a Michael Jackson fan.
Okay.
Growing up.
And what all did you have to show that you were a Michael Jackson fan?
I had the poster. I had the jacket. And then they had like I think it was black, the black one.
Okay.
The zippers and stuff.
Okay, so that was the Beat It. You had the Beat It jacket.
Yep. Okay. Had a headphone set.
Okay.
I was trying to get the glove. I just remember my parents trying to find that glove. Never could get the glove.
Look, I had the glove, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the best glove you can have.
Oh, and I also wore penny loafers.
There you go. Okay.
So, had to have the penny loafers.
Okay. All right. So, Sports Prize says, I don't really have a fave, but MJ or Otis Redding. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Otis Redding.
I feel
Temptations.
I feel it. Cool. All right. We appreciate you for that, throwing that question in for us. So yeah, y'all, if this is your first time joining, this is Quit for What, you know what I mean? We talk about pursuing passions, right? So we're here to motivate, educate, and inspire, not just you, ourselves as well, because we need it all day, every day.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Another thing we say, we may pause, we may pivot, but we never give up. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, we got LaRonda on.
Hey,
she said Phyllis Hyman is her favorite.
Yes.
All right. Look at that Sports Prize. You got everybody jumping in on that one. We appreciate you. All right. So look, I wanted to touch on reasons to be searchable online, right? Okay. So if you're pursuing passions, whatever it is that you do, being online is a place to be if you want to be seen, if you want to be discovered, right, for whatever it is that you do. Right. So, And if you're just now joining us, I talked about how I was just found online by a creative agency out of California.
Yes.
To where they want to bring me on as a contractor to do some video work for local businesses here in the area, right? So I'm like, wow, that's like something big that came my way. And I'm like thinking like, man, like how'd y'all find me? They said online. So again, I think this is a topic that's needed to be had. And some people may be fearful of being online, putting themselves out there, or don't know how to go about it and whatnot. So I think it's a good conversation to have.
And that's why I said what I said too. Just knowing marketing and learning that will help you with, trying to figure out what's the best way to go about it. At least you know some of the ins and outs and the right way to kind of get things off the ground.
That's it. So here we go. The first one is increased visibility. All right. The first example is being easily found by potential clients through search engines increases the chances of gaining new business opportunities, right? And the benefit is enhances your reach beyond local markets, potentially attracting national or even international clients. So think about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm in Akron, Ohio, and somebody out of, California found, found me online, right? Yeah. So, like my sister Brandy, like, you know what I mean? All the stuff she does, she posts a lot, for the, the different stuff that she does for people, right? So she does, t-shirts like mugs and stuff like that. She about to start doing sewing, right, sis? You know what I mean? But she, puts that out there.
Right.
It's visible online, and that stuff can be shipped.
Right.
Even if you have a service that you provide, you may be able to do it virtually.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you don't have to be in that area, but being online is putting you everywhere.
Right. It is. Giving you more exposure. And that's crazy how we have advanced.
Right.
From the word of mouth, which has been forever.
Oh, that's the top one right there.
That's the top one, but the advancement of word of mouth, the transition with it, then you got the radio. Then you go from radio to,
TV.
TV. Yeah.
But those things, you got to think about it, y'all. Like Kim was saying, it's like, think about like back in the day, it's like, okay, I want to get in the newspaper. You know what I mean? And then it's like, it costs. Yeah. Right? Then it's like, okay, I want to get on the radio. Okay, it costs. You want to get on TV. That's reaching a broader audience. You know what I'm saying? It's always a cost to it, right? Yeah. But nowadays, like, it costs, but it's stuff that we already have and we're going to have. Our cell phones is really all you need. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my sister, she does, custom, branded stuff. So just shoot some video of you doing that, or take some pictures and post it. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's how you get the business. And people, you'd be surprised somebody reach out to you. You know what I'm saying?
Remember, people used to put flyers on the telephone poles.
They still do. They still do.
But I mean, it was like a big thing. Big thing back in the day. But now it's like,
don't nobody do too much of flyers and stuff like that. I mean,
but it was a way of
getting the word out, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all a story. So, Brandy said the phone book. You're right. So, back in the day, I can't remember what it was. It was like an event I was trying to throw or something, right? And I remember I got flyers made, and I handed somebody a flyer. And as soon as I walked away, and I kind of looked back, he like spun around and threw my flyer up in the air, like he made it super dramatic. I'm like, dang, bro. You know what I mean? So like, speaking of that, it's like, okay, we spent money on getting flyers and stuff, but a lot of times we find them on the ground.
Everybody had that, because I had it where we did the same thing for my networking event, where we had flyers made, and they were the postcard size flyers. And I mean, I still have a bunch of those flyers.
Right. Yeah. So now everything is digital. For the most part, it's easier, and you can reach a broader audience, and you ain't gonna have nobody spinning around throwing your information in the air.
They could just,
just swipe away. I guess right. Just keep scrolling. Anyway, all right, Kim, how many cards you got over there? We might hit another card real quick.
We can hit another card.
Let's hit another card real quick.
Let's do one from the pod next.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, I That's it. Okay. All right, here's one.
You got to go on. Okay.
This is from our pod decks. And it says, if you had someone following you around all the time, what would you have them do?
Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all heard that. If you had somebody following you around all the time, what would you have them do? Okay. What about you, Kim? You look
Everything
like you
I can't do.
everything you can't do.
I always say I need two of me. They're going to be with me at work. They're going to be at me. Everywhere I go, you got to go.
Okay, so let me ask you. So what do you think there's some things that you might need them to do that you can't do?
Share some of my workload.
But you can do it. So it ain't like you can't do it. It's just you want to delegate it.
I'll put it like this. If it was me, I'm at work. They at home doing my work from home.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like my business helping with the operations.
Okay.
Because, you got to make money, spend the money, right? So whatever I can't do, it just time.
Okay.
Time wise,
So
I think it would be beneficial to have.
So it'll give you more time back because you'll have them doing things for you in that way.
Right.
Okay. I would say for me, especially with me doing videography and photography and stuff like that, it'd be a wrap. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna learn how to work these cameras.
Right.
Even if you don't know, you about to figure this out. You know what I mean? For real.
Right.
Right. And then, like I said, I just did a wedding and I don't really do weddings.
Mm-hmm.
But if I have somebody follow me around all day, oh yeah, you about to be a second shooter.
Right.
And we about to start doing some weddings. We about to get this, So yeah, I would have somebody, assist me, like you said, in my business and whatnot.
I think that'd be most beneficial for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Get us to the next level.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you following me around, we gonna make something happen. There's so much more to come with that though. Like,
it does.
Do you gotta feed this person? Like, what's?
And they don't need to eat.
No. You following me? I didn't ask you to follow me.
This is what you want to do.
No, I'm just All right, so we got one from LaRonda here. LaRonda said, "Do my grocery shopping for me."
Yes.
I know that's right.
important because I hate going to the grocery store.
Here's the list. Okay.
Do not come back with anything that is not on that list.
Right. And it better look good too. Right. You know what I'm saying? Get my fruits and vegetables right. You know what I mean? That's what's up, man. All right. If anybody else chime in, I'll read that as well. All right. Let's get to the next point here on reasons for being searchable online. Okay. Mm-hmm. Building credibility. Okay. Example: a strong online presence with positive reviews and professional content builds trust with potential clients. All right. And the benefit is it establishes you as an authority in your field, making clients more likely to choose your services over competitors.
True.
Okay. A strong online presence with positive reviews. Right? So, positive reviews. So we do our best to, make sure everybody is happy with our product or service. Right? But you do know it's going to be somebody that's not. It's going to say something, right? Do you look at reviews when you go to purchase things? Or
I do when I'm looking up stuff. I want to know what other people's thoughts are. And that could be just about anything from food to places you stay if you're going out of town.
Right.
Or, company that you're considering on either doing business with them or making a purchase from them. And just the products alone, you want to know more information about it. But nowadays, because everything's so advanced and everything is online, you can't go to Sears like you used to back in the day and you say, I want to buy a lawnmower. Well, that's not open, but they had good products. But then again, you got to order it. So how do you know until you get it? You know? So You got to read the review.
The reviews. My sister Brandy said, I love a review. I know that's right. Hey, listen, so I think for me, like reading reviews, the most reviews that I read are when I'm ordering something from Amazon. Mm-hmm. But it's kind of difficult because you will find something that got like 20,000 like reviews or purchases, you know what I'm saying? But then it'll have maybe 3.5, 4 stars or whatever. But I'll look and say, okay, it's this many people though. So how many people are saying bad things? And then I do use reviews. But I do end up still getting something if I feel like, you know what I'm saying? It might have been just, something that just happened for them maybe. Right. But it's great to have reviews.
It's important to me for hotels.
For hotels?
So I had one crazy experience I went to visit my daughter when she's in college. Mm-hmm. And I stayed at the Radisson in Toledo. Mm-hmm. That was not the greatest experience of my life.
Did you look at the reviews before or you didn't?
I don't know that I looked at that particular one review, but I did look at some of the hotels around the way. But when I said, in my mind, the Radisson, it's like, it's the Radisson. Yeah. No, every Radisson is not the same. Right. It
was probably like a franchise. I guess, I don't know if somebody else owned it.
No, it wasn't like that. Okay. But there were people that it just was not.
It wasn't.
It was scary.
Okay.
I was like, this is the
Radisson. All right, y'all. We got the wifey in the building, Lena Lee. So she asked, is it easy for companies to delete bad reviews? I'm always a little suspicious. And then Brandy was saying she was looking for that, looks for that too. So I will tell y'all, so as far as companies getting bad reviews and stuff like that, like no, I don't say that it's easy for a company to delete their review, right? And I would say, because I do know individuals personally that have businesses that are pretty big, and they would have people that would leave like bad reviews, right? And sometimes they would say that it was kind of like twisted, like not super true what they were saying about their experience. And they would be like, hey, can you leave us a review to assist with this, because this person is trying to bash us, but you've experienced our services and you have a different outlook, so can you leave a review to combat that, right? So no, I don't say that it's easy for a company to remove a review. I would say unless it's something like super crazy and you reach out to say Google or something like that, I think you can have certain things that are like really crazy removed, but not like just a regular review saying that your service was horrible.
Yeah, I think maybe on their personal website, but if you go on some of these other sites like Reddit, I think is it called Reddit, and they leave a review about something, no, you would not be able to personally, you can contact Reddit and they may be able to do something about it, but you're not going to be able to delete it. And here's another thing about reviews too. One thing that I'll always watch for is if I see like 10 bad reviews, but then I see this one review, because I know companies that have done this where they will have someone go in and post a good review, but that wasn't in the service that you receive. If you do decide to go, it's like, yeah, this was terrible. I've seen that a number of times, but a lot of people do it because they need to, balance it out.
Right.
But, and then there's the numbers game too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about the different, like the numbers, like how many bad reviews versus good reviews,
right?
And whatnot.
The people would do the reviews, and then some companies, they like the reviews, but based on the review that they get, it's a point system, so they try to get people to go on and give more reviews. You ever see, hey, could you give us a score or what your thoughts were about your customer service that you receive. I really like people when they dive into that, because now you really get people who will take the time out to actually do it and
Right.
give you their honest opinion.
Right. All right. So my sister Brandy said, I've seen a review make a business pop because people just got to see for themselves. That's right. That's right. Hey, look, what popped in my head, Brandy, when you said that, oh, you said meaning bad reviews. Let me see. Just got to see for them. Okay. Oh, yeah. I got you. Okay. So she's saying like somebody left a bad review and people just got to see for themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I understand that. But what popped in my head when you said that, and I'm horrible with names. What's the one young man who blew up off of doing the food reviews? What's his name?
Oh, the Patty Pie dude.
The Patty Pie dude. I don't know about
He did the review. Oh, maybe that's...
I can't think of his name. He's on TikTok and all that. Somebody.
Oh, it must be something new.
No, it ain't new. He been doing it for quite some time. But that right there, having an actual person that's like reviewing certain things. Keith Lee, there we go.
Oh, I knew
Zuki
that's
in
who
the
you was
building.
talking about.
Right. Brandy said TikTok dude. Was that his name?
Keith Lee, yeah. I see him a lot.
Yeah, Keith Lee. But just like whoa, like be careful, because like he can make or break your situation. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about what Brandy said.
Yeah, but he usually, I have not seen him do like a real bad.
Not saying real bad, but if he don't like it, then
he gives his honest opinion.
Yeah. And there's how do you take that, right?
Yeah.
I saw somebody who took it the wrong way because they wanted him to come and review. They reached out to him in a sense to come and review, but when he came and reviewed, he didn't like it. So then they started bashing him, which backfired on them.
Right.
Like, how you don't do that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You mad.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well, you know what? I'm sorry you didn't like it, man. This is giving us an opportunity to do better.
Right.
Let's tweak some things off of your review. We're gonna tweak some stuff off of your review, and we would love for you to come back.
Right. And you never know, by them doing that, you make yourself look even worse and people not want to patronize your business because you're doing, like you said, you could have took the critique.
Right.
And was like, okay, them French fries wasn't popping. Let me add a little season sauce or something, maybe a little sauce or something to it. Something that's going to make it better.
Yeah.
Or work toward, okay, what could we do better? What didn't you like about it?
Right.
Break it down, because it could just be something, hey, didn't have enough salt or seasoning. Even though people don't eat a lot of salt. I'm not encouraging that. I'm just saying.
Right. Yeah.
But
he could have did it different. Went about it differently.
Yeah, could have went about it differently, and it probably could have pulled more people in because, okay, let me go back and try this again.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all it took.
That's it, y'all. We can take the criticism if we know, like, okay, it's quite a few people. You talk about the balance, right? That aren't liking something. Let's take it and tweak it and say, we'd like you to try it again. You know what I mean? Help us to make it better. Instead of just like doing like they did and bashing.
Well, like if you've seen on TV, sometimes you'll be like, oh, such and such came up with a new dish. They want people to come out and try it. Give us your honest opinion. Yeah. And they want you to leave those opinions because they want to know if it tastes good or not. Is we going to keep it around or we going to let it go? Yeah. Bad idea, good idea.
Right. That's it. Yeah. All right. So look, I'm gonna go to another one, Kim, and then we're gonna hit a card, okay? All right. So reasons for it to be researchable online, as a business or service or whatever you do, right? The next point is 24/7 availability, right? So the example is your online profile and content can be accessed at any time, providing information to potential clients whenever they need it. Right. And then it says the benefit is it enables you to attract and inform clients even outside of regular business hours. Right. So again, being online, whatever it is you do, if you, like I said, make a video about your product or service, right? Have a website, that people can go and read about whatever it is that you do,
Right.
So, if you need assistance with, video, I can help you. You know what I mean? You ain't got no excuse, people. right?
Exactly. None whatsoever.
Right. But also, again, like I said, everybody got a cell phone. It don't got to be nothing fancy. And that's another thing that we're starting to find out is people are actually becoming more attracted to the less shiny videos, the less shiny presentation of things, right? They want real.
Raw.
Right? Raw, real. They, when you get to doing too flashy and too polished, you might not attract too many people, but it is, the tables are turning on that.
I've seen comments about people saying, yeah, I'm glad you did this video because it's about time we get to see the natural or the real you, not someone, like you said, always putting on, but they literally would leave those comments like, yeah, thank you for doing this. We never, haven't had the opportunity to see inside.
Right.
So.
Yeah. So yeah, again, don't think you got to have the biggest and the best to make it happen, right? And then, we're talking about, online content, right? Even if it is written, right? I know I spoke about this before. ChatGPT is pretty sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be the best at what they call copy, right? The best at, writing up what it is that you provide. All you gotta do is, put the idea, the prompts in that chat GPT engine, and it'll spit it out and make it sound real good.
Right.
And then you can tweak it from there,
Right.
So we just really have no excuses not to be posting about whatever it is that we are looking to provide to people.
Right.
Yeah. So
absolutely.
So I see we got G Code in the building. Like I said, G Code wasn't on earlier. We gave a big shout out to my guy G Code. Yes. Congratulations on the marriage.
Congratulations.
My brother G Code, for sure. But yeah, y'all. So again, being, having an online presence with your business is super beneficial because you have 24/7 availability to people worldwide. You know what I mean? Right. So no excuses, people. All right, let's make it happen.
Quit for what?
Quit for what? I know that's right. Kim, what you got for us? You got a card over there?
Well, let's see what we got here. Okay.
Hold on. I don't know. I don't like the way you just looked at that card.
I don't think
I don't know.
bad.
That blink you gave. Okay. Oh, you switching it on. You swapping it. What we doing?
Get a backup plan.
I'll tell y'all, man.
All right. We'll go with this.
We'll go with this.
I'm going to circle back.
Okay,
to that
don't do
later.
that. Blink. All right, go ahead.
All right. So, if you could be guaranteed one thing in life besides money, what would it be?
That's a quick one for me, I would say. I mean, guaranteed. Oh, good health.
Yes.
That's it. You know what I mean? Good health. Period.
Yes.
All right. Hey, man, look at Jermaine said the same thing. Zuki said health.
Yes, that's important.
Look, I ain't even looked down at Jermaine's comment here, right? G Code in the building, right?
Yes.
Zuki said health.
Yes, good health among other things that would probably number one.
I went first, so you can't say what I said. We got Tamala in the building. She said health. Okay. Oh, you see, she said love too. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Yes.
There you go. All right, Kim, come on. You can't say what we said.
Oh no. Well,
G Code just said another one too, but I ain't gonna say it because I don't know. You might want to say it. You can't see what you can't see what G Code said.
Financially free. Well, it said no money.
Said no money. Look at you.
I don't know.
Think about it. So we said health, right? So that's guaranteed.
I know Tamala said love.
Yeah.
I just we will have to come back.
Okay,
to
so
me.
listen, I'm gonna give you G Code said peace of mind.
That's important too.
You know
Peace
what I mean?
of mind and good health.
Oh, that's yeah.
Those are probably the top ones.
I mean, because it's you think about just living, right? So you could have been like, yo, guaranteed to live a certain amount of time, but it's like, man, if you do that but you don't got good health, it's not going, you know what I mean? So
yeah, and I thought about that. Everything is based around good health and expense, because it's like, even to be financially free, you need good health.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
To love someone, you got to be healthy.
Yeah.
You know?
And Tamala just said that's what she was about to say. She said peace, though, just peace, you know?
That peace of mind is everything.
Right.
At the end of the day, your peace is sometime all you got.
At the end of the day. All right, y'all. So that was a good one. Can we get another one ready for us? You said you might loop back around to the one that made you blink. All right, I don't know.
It's really not that bad.
It's not that bad. We gonna listen. So since you said that, we gonna do that one. All right, after this one, okay? All right, y'all. So back to reasons to be searchable online. Okay. The next point is cost-effective marketing. Okay. So here's the example: leveraging social media, SEO, and content marketing to promote your services without a large budget.
Yeah.
Right. And the benefit is provides a high return on investment compared to traditional marketing methods. And that's kind of like what I touched on. The fact that, like back in the day, we had to pay to be, get an ad in the newspaper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My sister Randy said the phone book, right?
Right.
We want to get on the radio, TV, whatever it is. Like you had to pay to play, right?
Yep.
Now it's like, again, we got these phones. Like you could do everything on your phone, and it's something that like everybody has a phone for the most part.
Yeah.
I
mean, everybody.
Like just about everybody got, and it doesn't matter which phone you have, Android, iPhone, which model you have, if it's, the iPhone 12 or whatever, because if you think about it, when I remember when the iPhone 12 came out, they was, touting the fact that they shot a movie on the iPhone 12.
Yeah.
Like, come on, what are we talking about?
Yeah, because I remember Kanye West shot a little video, I think with his daughters or something, and he did with the iPhone. I think it was the 12.
Yeah. So now, we have these tools in our hands that we can use, and that's what it's talking about, being cost effective, right?
Yeah.
Even if you got to pay your cell phone bill. You got to pay that, right? Or look, I'll put it this way: even if your phone ain't on, you can still record content. Yeah. Go to the library, hook up to, what I'm saying, the Wi-Fi, and you ain't got no excuses, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No excuses. So that's the benefits of it, and being cost effective, especially if you want to even, post something and put a little bit of money behind it, the ad spend, or like, how you see on like Facebook and stuff like that, it say boost your post. Like you could put like $5 behind it. You know what I'm saying? Skip that Starbucks and put, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
$5 behind this post. You never know. You know what I mean? It only take one time and one person to see it.
Yeah.
It can take you to the next level. You can get all the Starbucks you want. You feel me?
Right.
That's it. You just gotta put it out there. Don't be afraid to put it out there.
You gotta pay to play sometimes.
Yeah.
Put a little something. But still, even $5 is not much in compared to some people are spending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars for a 3-minute video.
Yeah, thousands.
And it just only takes you 60 seconds in a post.
Yeah.
With $5 behind it, get you about a week of reviews.
Yeah. Next level.
Right.
Hey, so look, all right, so did y'all see the Super Bowl commercial that Kanye did on his phone? Hey, yes, listen, y'all need to look up, if you haven't seen it, look up Kanye West's Super Bowl commercial on I guess just say on the phone, it's probably iPhone or whatever. but he was just like basically saying, all right, hey y'all, I forget exactly what he said. He's like, we spent all this money on this spot for this ad, so I'm just recording this quick, you know what I'm saying, commercial, whatever. I got some stuff on this website right here, check it out. And he just like, that was it. On his iPhone like this.
But that's
like
kind,
selfie,
I would expect
like
him
selfie
to do that,
mode.
yeah.
Like, but it was for the Super Bowl. Like it played during the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that even goes to show you, like, he like, well, I spent all the money on, you know, the spot, so
right.
I'm gonna just do it like this.
And this might be his own way of dropping nuggets to everybody. Like,
it got everybody's attention.
Yeah.
The fact that he did it like that way, and he went on and did it. You know, yeah. So
I do think he's a genius in some ways.
Yeah. Hey, there's so much stuff going through my head right now, y'all. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm about to kind of like get off. I guess it's not off topic. It's still about promotion and marketing yourself, right? Have y'all heard the Top Dog Law commercials on the radio? Anybody out there, please? I hope y'all still on. Let me know, right? Because there's these commercials going for, you know, it's a law firm, I believe, Top Dog Law, right? And the way that he's, you know, putting it out there is Tamala said yes, right? People are like, man, like what in the world, right? So they're, you know, I've seen some people knock it, right? But guess what? People are talking about it. Like I'm talking about it right now.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's doing what it's supposed to do, right? My wife said top dog with her eye, with the eye roll emoji. Right. But that's what I'm saying. You know, think about that, y'all. Think about creating something that's just like obnoxious, right? But you put it out there and you got attention. It kind of goes back to what Brandy was saying about, you know, bad reviews.
Yeah.
Right? So it's still something that's getting people's attention.
Right.
And they're talking about it. Just like we're talking about it right now.
That's true.
So.
I saw this one commercial, the little boy, they had a little kid on there, but he was dressed like a grown man trying to say he was supposed to be the car salesman.
Okay.
But I don't know whose kid it was, but it was hilarious because the little kid had a suit on. He looked like a little car salesman.
Yeah.
And he did the commercial.
Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of dope that they put the kids in it. I said, well, he gonna grow. You already know what he gonna do.
But yeah, there's a lot of different ways that we can approach things, y'all.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's nothing wrong. We talked about before, like, you know, like kind of like not copying what other people are doing, but being inspired by it and just doing it, making it your own. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Again, you heard the saying, "There's nothing new under the sun," and that's just it's true. So, you know, you may have thought that you came up with something, but somebody else probably already did it somewhere else.
Right.
But don't, you know, it's okay, right? So I'm gonna say, because I want to make a point with that. But Tamala said the way the commercial is with the repetition is very catchy. Yeah, it is. So we got your attention, you know what I'm saying? But even like, you know, on TikTok, there were people doing a thing where it looked like they was jumping off of steps or jumping off the back of a truck or something like that. And it was in slow motion. And then they cut to the ground and it was like, you saw shoes hit the ground and then they pulled out a piece of paper that said something. So it was really their hands, but it made it look like they jumped and you know what I'm saying? And like they twisted their ankle or something, but it was their hands in the shoes and they pulled out a piece of paper and said, you know, like visit my website or whatever.
Yeah, people are getting more creative and thinking outside the box. I want to be more of that.
Yeah, but that's
Think
it though.
outside the box
But there were so many people who mimicked that, you know? Even the people, I want to do one of these. Have y'all seen the ones where it's like, I think it was one where dude got hit by a bull. It was like a bull was running and the guy got hit by the bull, but it was that guy, but they made it look like it was them and they like jumped and made it and stitched it together to make it look like it was them that got hit. Right. And then they started promoting their product or service, you know?
Wow.
So there's a lot of different ways to go about, you know, getting yourself out there, and there's nothing wrong with getting inspiration from people that are doing stuff that's getting attention. You know what I mean? So again, we got no excuses, y'all. That's it. None. All right. Kim, so we got like a little less than 6 minutes left, right? Let's get that card that made you blink.
All right.
She was.
Here it is. All right. So it says, what do you consider the most overrated virtue?
See, you know what? What do I consider the most overrated virtue? All right. First of all, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Overrated virtue. What you mean by virtue? What
I don't know.
Somebody, you read the card. Is that why? Is that what made you blink?
Yes. I was like, because I couldn't answer that.
All right, y'all. So look, we about to get out the
Google.
The Googles.
We haven't Googled in a long time.
Because I don't get it.
Me neither.
I don't get it. Okay.
But you Google your phone.
I don't understand it. Okay.
Virtue.
Yeah. I got virtue behavior showing high moral standards. The most overrated virtue.
Well, it could be standard, something that is standard. That you, maybe something you live by, or that's what makes me think of something that people do all the time that's just really overrated.
Okay.
Or you may see others do it.
Yeah. Okay, so look, I might not be answering this right, y'all, but I'm gonna just take a stab at it. I'm gonna take a stab at it. All right. So here we go. Let me see. The wife said, I think you would say, where we at? I think you would say patience.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I don't know, Lena. She said overrated though, so that means that it's something that we don't.
Well, I think she's saying, you know, when they say patience is a virtue.
Okay.
You know, having patience can be a little overrated when, I guess, maybe I want to say this day and age, I have noticed that a lot of people do not have patience.
Right.
Whereas if time wasn't where it is today, I think that a lot of people had it at some point, but everything is like right now. And it's like the reason why I say that is because look at the news. People are getting so impatient. No one wants to wait for anything. No one wants to, okay, instead of you knocking somebody over to get to something, it didn't even take all that.
Right.
You know?
So we got your sister here. Tamala said love. Let me see if I'll just click this other one and just pop up. Honor. Okay.
So you feel like love and honor?
See, like I said, y'all, listen, man, this got me stumped a little bit here because I'm trying to understand. But I was going to say, I don't know.
Because when I looked at the card, I was like, I don't know. In my mind, I'm like, well, what can I really say? Because it has to be something that people think that it's not what it's all cracked up to be.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not what it used to be.
Tamala said, that's what Safari said. LOL. All right. So that's it. You know what I mean? Do what you got to do to make it happen. You know what I mean? The Googs. Right. Like I said, use the tools that are available to us. Right? So let's get back to that, right?
I think that's what Tamala used.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, that one right there. I don't know.
It does have you a little stumped though. But that's what my thought was. Like something that's
Okay. Well, that was a good one. That's why you was blinking like oh no, this is computing.
But I like Lena's answer, patience, because I mean at times it is a little overrated.
Okay.
A little bit. But you gotta have patience sometimes.
You gotta have patience all the time.
Learning to have it. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta have that. Patience, then listen, you really gonna be mad that you don't got patience.
All day.
Yeah. For sure. All right, y'all. We only got a couple minutes left. Listen, I appreciate y'all. This ended up being a great show, I believe.
Yes. I mean,
like I said, I was tired today, drained, y'all. I'm like, man, I still feel it. I bought and drunk a Red Bull, and it has done nothing for me. I just need to get some good old fashioned sleep. You know what I mean?
Have a good dream. Go into the realm.
I need it all.
Yeah.
I need it all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we got a minute left, y'all. So listen, this is what we gonna do. I'm not gonna I'm not going to touch on any more of these reasons to be searchable online. I'm just going to really, again, like I said, I just want to thank everybody who was on. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate y'all. Y'all kept the energy coming. Y'all kept us going. You know, without y'all, hey, listen, my energy is low.
Yes. In other words, thank you for keeping him woke.
Man, and two, y'all, you got to think, I guess we can say, like, anything you want to do, it's going to be times where you really don't want to do it. You really are drained, right? Mm-hmm. But you got to keep going. You got to keep pushing. You got to do whatever you got to do to stay motivated.
And that
to
falls
do it.
back to the topic.
That falls back on them. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know, the whole quit for what? LaRonda, we love you too. Thank you so much.
We love you too, LaRonda.
For sure. You know, and y'all look, I'm up here tired, like feeling drained, but then as soon as I get to the crib, I'm gonna be like,
that Red Bull gonna kick in.
It's gonna kick in, you think?
Somebody ain't getting no sleep.
It's been an hour. Come on now. Hey, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work. Anywho. All right, Kim, you got anything you want to say to the people before we jump off?
No, not really. Except for have an amazing rest of your week.
I know that's right. For sure.
Yes.
So listen, y'all, we appreciate y'all tremendously, okay? Again, we are here live every Tuesday, okay? From 8 to 9 p.m. EST. All right, This is Quit for What? And I'm going to say this too. I'm going to add this. We may pause, we may pivot, but we never give up.
Nope.
All right? And I'm going to leave y'all with what I always leave y'all with, and that is to do what you got to do to make it happen. Don't give up. Quit for what? Until next time. Peace.